Hey, everybody. Charles here. And what's going on? I'm excited. In a couple of days, we got something very special coming up. Special event. You can't miss it. So I'm not going to waste time. I'm not going to bring you one. I'm going to bring you two and many more coming up. Couple of special guests. Let's make some noise for my special guests. Hi, ladies. How are you doing?
Good. Great. How are you?
I'm great. Glad to have you on. I'm excited because we got something special. Today is the 6th. That means we got 2 days. And then we got something special coming on. So tell everybody what's coming up. Let them know what's happening in 2 days.
It's one of the biggest events that Immigrant Women in Business is organizing each year. On International Women's Day, we have lots of people, not just from Ontario, but also coming from all over Canada to celebrate women and to support each other. And we also celebrate those who have impacted our society over time, especially in the last year. We have new people coming in this year. We have wonderful surprises. New people who have always been with us, actually, but at this event, they're going to be on stage and they're going to share their insights. They're going to share their heart. They're going to be with us so we can build a stronger community for all. We're going to have men too, because men are always supportive of Immigrant Women in Business and all in general of women. And we are going to find ways in which women can thrive in the community, in which children can be loved and feel secure, and everybody, no matter their identity, no matter who they are, they can feel welcomed. And that's thanks to women who are really great leaders today.
Yes, it's fantastic. And it's happening at Metro Toronto Hall, 5 p.m. Make sure you get there on time. Get there on time. Did I say get there on time? Make sure you get there on time. Get there early if you have to.
Actually, it's it's actually in Toronto City Hall, because there were some changes in the Metro Hall from the government. So we had to actually switch it to Toronto City Hall at 4 p.m. But the date remains the same, March 8th, because that's when we are celebrating all women.
All right. So tell them that one more time. Let's edit it up. What time? What date? 4 p.m.?
4 p.m. Toronto City Hall, and the date remains same, March 8th, 2023.
All right. So tell a friend, let them know it's still going on. We want to make sure you get there on time. Toronto City Hall, 4 p.m.
That's
So
right.
that means get there at 3:30.
Fun starts then.
It's even better. It's even earlier. We want to see you there. Make sure you get there on time. And there's something that you mentioned that it's for everybody. You said men, women, everybody's great is there to be there. So I want to bring in somebody, another man, a good friend of mine, Peter, where you at? What's going on, buddy?
Everything's good.
Oh
Great.
my goodness. Listen, we've been talking about it all week, and I keep teasing everybody. Is it just for women or can men show up? Tell them why men should show up.
Well, what if there was a man empowerment event, which would not be realistic, but there would be women there, right? There wouldn't
Right.
be an event with just men. So I think one goes with the other. We're not like aliens and blue people. There's only two kinds of humans, men and female. So there's gonna be an event for one. There should be support from the other side.
That's correct. And we're there to support, and it's a great event, and it's a networking event. So we need to go there. We need to support, and we need to support everybody. I got, mothers, daughter, wives, sisters, brothers. We need to all come out and support this great day, this great event, because you're going to learn a lot. So we all need to step up our game. Tell a friend to come on time and get there. It's so important to support on this special day.
100%.
So, Andrew, let me ask you, why did you join the club? Like, what made you join IWB? What was about it that said, I just got to join the organization?
Well, me personally, I got obsessed with cryptocurrency about 8-9 years ago, about the exact same time the event was founded, or the organization, I should say, not the event. And they just gave me opportunity to speak to women about crypto, which till this day, it's still about 85 to 95% man-dominated industry. So it's like where the most help is needed is getting females on board to understand this technology. So I remember when it started, it was at 250 Young Street. It was a room not much bigger than the average size living room. Probably like 45 of us squished in there. So that was the beginning route. So we've come a long way to be able to do venues like Metro Hall and City Hall, and not just be there, actually fill it up. Right? It's one thing just to be there as an organization and nobody shows up, but to actually be there and have hundreds of people showing up and supporting and hugging and loving, it's a special experience.
Yeah, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. So tell us, ladies, why did you jump in and what gravitated to you to jump in and do this special event?
If I may, I'll start. I joined Immigrant Women in Business in July when I was at a big networking event. And oh my gosh, exactly like Peter said, loving people, seeing so many people from all over the place coming together. There's no judgment, there are no boundaries. Everybody's welcome, everybody's supported. If you need something, you just reach out and you get a response, not from one, but from many, many people. It's absolutely extraordinary to see that there is a way in which, and a place and an organization in which everybody's welcome in the now, everybody's present with you, everybody wants you to thrive, and everybody is doing absolutely everything they can. We've had many families helped and supported by Immigrant Women in Business. There are amazing things happening. Some people could call it miracles, and I think it's a right way to call it, because miracles happen when people join hearts and hands together, and this is what Immigrant Women in Business has been for me, at least from what I've experienced and have seen.
There you go. And how about you? The floor is yours.
So when I moved to Canada, I had the dream of, bringing my family business. I represent Bangladesh in Immigrant Women in Business. So I had a family business and came here with the dream to, start doing the same business in Canada. And I started looking for in LinkedIn, and that is in the year 2020, the year when we had the pandemic started with the lockdown and everything. I was really a little bit sad, like, where am I gonna go? How am I gonna even start the business here? And then I stumbled across, Immigrant Women in Business Association on LinkedIn, and then I started, attending networking, networking events virtually, and there has been never looking back. Honestly, it's so warm. My dad was here last summer. He actually also, attended one of the IWB events that was held last year summer. And all the support, all the love, everything that I receive from Immigrant Women in Business, just to think about business. And as a immigrant woman in Canada representing Bangladesh, I don't think I would even have a better platform talking about business, networking, and meeting like the best people in Canada, and just helping me navigate, inspiring me every day. It's just amazing.
All right. Now, speaking of amazing people, it doesn't stop. You will find people from all around the globe, different ethnics, different business types. What I love thing about it is the businesses are all different. So if there's nothing out there that you can't say, well, I'm looking for this. There's somebody for that. Well, I want to do this. There is something for that. Everybody's there. And I'm going to bring two more people to talk all about that. Please give them a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We got a full squad today. Hi, ladies. How are you?
Fantastic. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. So tell us a little bit more about yourself and your business.
Well, I'm Zach. I'm a spiritual mentor, healer, teacher. I'm actually also a mental health advocate. I help women rise from the ashes of darkness into something more empowering within herself on a holistic way by mind, body, spirit. So there's just so much that we could do together as we grow and evolve, first within ourselves, then outside of ourselves. And that's what Immigrant Women in Business is all about. I remember when I first actually went to an event, I was seeking what makes people happy. And I walked out on the streets and asked people, what makes you happy? Because I just felt like I was losing that source of happiness inside of me. Like, you're listening to music, you're reading your books, you're doing all these things. And then as I'm asking people on the street, they're telling me things. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. Like I felt their happiness through what they did. And then all of a sudden I came on Facebook and I see this immigrant woman in business. Now, I'm not an immigrant. My parents are immigrants. So I was raised with immigrant parents. And I saw the difficulty they went through and what they had to conquer and achieve and all that stuff. So I'm the first generation Canadian. And when I went to a first immigrant woman in business, I had the time of my life. I never laughed so hard. I never met amazing, incredible women. Svetlana was like someone I just wanted to like literally hold and cuddle because her energy is so affectionate. And it's just something that keeps you going and keeps you going and keeps you going because the power of the room, the power of the coordinator. I mean, she's the founder of Immigrant Women in Business, and she's the one that really sets this foundational tone for everyone to go out there and do what you got to do to start your business. Go out there and do what you got to do. Talk to people, talk to people, talk to people, talk to people. And she'll call you last minute. I just got this call last minute. She's like, you need to be on a podcast. And it's just like, all right, I'm on a podcast, right? So with Svetlana, it's like, you can't say I'm not ready because you're always ready, right? And that's the beautiful, and this is what I love about her is that you think you're not ready, but it's when you're not ready is when you're fully ready. And this is what I love about it. I love meeting people from all around the world. We're an international like family here. And that's what Immigrant Women in Business is. And I'm really excited to hear the stories. Not all stories come with rainbows right away. A lot of people go through that storm. And then there's that pot of gold at the end of that rainbow. And it's something that's just so contagious and affectionate and so loving when you have all these amazing people come together. And the vibration is really good. I'm an energy person, so I really thrive on the energy.
It works off the energy and what you want to bring to people and how it works. So Joy, tell everybody why they should show up. Give them reasons why they can't miss this great event.
Okay, good morning, everybody. Thank you so much for having me to this interview or this platform. I'm so happy and seeing you all. I recently came to Canada. First, I want to talk about the IWB because why it is very important for the women, especially who are recently came to Canada or they are immigrant. And for me, I was really depressed and I have lots of things to go through. Especially, I didn't know what should I do. I was actually looking for a group, a network like this, a positive network that I should interact with the people, talk with the people, learn from their experience. And fortunately, I found Svetlana in the LinkedIn, and she added me. She was looking actually for marketing volunteer, and she added me there as a marketing volunteer. I am so happy that I am in this positive group and this positive environment, in this positive community that give us energy every day. Anytime you need to talk with them, so they are gratefully communicate with you. And regarding the program, that is really interesting program, educated program. That is, you can network with the people, you can talk with the people, you can feel love, you can feel support. So that is amazing, and I'm really excited to attend this program and be part of this big program on March 8th.
All right, so here it is. It's happening right now. New location and time, Toronto City Hall, 4 p.m. Make sure you get there on early. So we want you all to be there early. What is it? International Women's Day, March 8th. It's just 2 days. Show them up. 2 days away. So get the outfit. Let the people know. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. If you need more information, go to the website. It's right there. And like you see on the platform, it's not just for women. Fellas, come on out. Support. Support, support, support. Your wife is in business. Sister, aunt, cousin, somebody you know. Come on down, support. Business is business. Doesn't make a difference who's doing it. We can all get into business. Like my friend said, he's got a business that's not really known. Peter, talk about it. You know, it's mostly dominated by men. We need to get the ladies in there. You know, we need to show them there's different things out there. Talk about your business one more time and see what you've been seeing lately. You're muted, Peter. Unmute yourself.
Yeah, there's definitely strengths and weaknesses to, like, there's feminine men and masculine women. So when I say, I don't mean it to like stereotype, but most women are more emotional, and there's lots of strengths in business to applying that emotion. But in technology, it's very cold. It's like a robot. It's just like sitting there like machines and cars. Like traditionally, women don't gravitate to such like work that doesn't have the emotional, that they want to put their emotion into it. So crypto, it's hard to see when you're looking at mathematics and cryptography and you're like, this is just numbers, there's nothing. But when you understand, it's actually going to connect the world. Like the only way we can interact with each other without having anyone giving us rules in between is through this technology. Just like before the internet, we couldn't really communicate. Yeah, you could call someone, but what if the phone company wanted to put a block on your line? There's always a way to get stopped until the internet came. Now you can share your messages. You can directly FaceTime your loved members. The same thing's going to happen with this technology, with the cryptocurrency space. It's going to help us. Like, for example, if someone that wants to attend the event and you have no business, start a business tomorrow. Start a business right now. It's so easy. There's so much opportunity. I can show you how you get paid internationally in crypto within minutes. You could launch a website within minutes with a template. You could literally, no excuses. So why this technology is so powerful and needs to be spread more, it's just a way for us to interact and love each other on a deeper level as humans without being interfered by big conglomerate states and nations. And we've had kings and queens the whole time we could study history. It's time that we step up as a people and say, you know what? We don't need someone to rule us. We could rule ourselves and just communicate with each other. And that's why it's important for not just women, men, aliens, everyone to get into this technology, so we have a neutral way to communicate and express ourselves.
So that's why. So listen, if you're a man, woman, or alien, you got to come. You got to be there. International Women's Day, March 8th. Make sure you show up. Toronto City Hall, 4 p.m. There's some information. Go to the website. And I can tell you right now, I've had the pleasure and the honor of interviewing so many ladies from IWB, and I've learned so much of all the technology they're using, all the different businesses that out there, everything. And the thing is, there's a story behind it. Everybody has a story. So if you're sitting at home and go, I don't know, it's not for me. Oh, I just came here from another country. I don't know how to open a business. You need to show up. This is the place to go and just release. There's no pressure. No one's asking you to buy anything. No one's asking you to do anything. We just want you there and the love. That's the key word. It's all about the day and the love. And I think, Zach, you said it most, the energy. You're going to feel the energy when you come into the room. So make sure you be there. Make sure you're there on time. So listen, before I wrap this up, I'm going to go around the table. Give me 3 words that why everybody should show up. Do it now. Send it out. Throw out the energy. Throw out the words. Go ahead. Everybody, throw it out. Powering.
Oneness.
Oneness. Keep going.
Uplifting.
Uplifting. Positivity.
Increasing life.
Increasing life.
Appreciation.
Appreciation. Listen, if you didn't catch any of those, then you need to show up with a pen and a paper to the event because you're going to get a lot of nuggets. You can't miss it. Listen, thank you everybody for showing up. We appreciate it. Get the information. Go to the website. Make sure you go online. We'll put the link in the description. Sign up today. And here's your number one rule. I'm going to leave you with some homework. Bring a friend. Bring somebody you care about. Come together. Introduce them to the place. Guaranteed it's something you don't want to miss. All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Thanks, everyone. I can't wait.
Woo!
You got to be there. Let's go.
Has come to an end. But the fun doesn't have to stop here. If you have any questions, suggestions, or feedback, head over right now to Twitter and Facebook and like, share, and get involved. Join us next time.